Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Aquarius. How you guys doing this morning? Happy Friday. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. Where the Aquarius is at, feel free to introduce yourself. We're going to get into the collective reading in a moment. Let the sage permeate the atmosphere. If you're going through some things, Aquarius, just know you ain't alone. Hold on, because the pain ends. Listen to the bells in the background. Clear your mind, your consciousness, and become receptive to what the universe has been guiding you to do thus far. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see everyone this beautiful Friday morning. Spirit put it on my heart to do a collective reading for my fellow Aquarians. Sun, moon, and risings. Let's not get it twisted, y'all. But ultimately, this is for Aquarius. And with that, we're going to take a look at the crystal spirit oracles and ask spirit to provide us with some pertinent information so we can go about our days. How does that sound, Aquarius Nation? So bear with me. Welcome back if you're an old Journey Squad member. I'm Maria, and this is my channel, Maria's Tarot's Journey with me. So come along, collective, and take this journey with me. This is a collective overall general energy spread for my Aquarians. We're going to open up this reading with a crystal spirit oracle. It's this oracle right here from this deck. Alright, y'all? So let me keep the pamphlet right there. I'm going to remove the sage, put it to the side, y'all. I've cleared the decks. I've already said my prayers and grounded myself. Are you ready? All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing today? Let me put this on this side. Okay, so the energies that I'm going to pull, I'm going to place them in front of you on my little setup, get up, alright? I'm improving, I'm getting better with certain things. Don't mind my arm resting on this little pillow thing. I'm getting all black and blue from the table because, you know, sometimes I need to rest my arm. It takes a lot of energy out of me. We're on the 5-minute mark. Let's get it. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, clarity, and understanding. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. God in holy time. Protect me, archangels, as I read into the tarot on behalf of the collective's greatest and highest good of all. All right. Let's go with the love of Sophia, the goddess of wisdom. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for any messages that will be received on behalf of Aquarius, all over within the collective as a whole. Let's open up the reading with a crystal spirit oracle and take it from there, y'all. What does Aquarius need to know? Euclase is coming out. So let's put the Euclase crystal spirit right there. So you got, can you see it, guys? Hopefully you can see it with no problem. The Euclase is on 23. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Aquarius. What is the essential meanings of this stone, this oracle? The Euclase essential. Essential represents what, Aquarius? Absolutely necessary and imperative. It is no questions about it. Wisdom from within. The inner truth, Aquarius. Aligning with divine intelligence. Trusting your own earned wisdom. When you are distracted by all the noise and stimulation that are part of our lives, it can be hard to trust that you have what it takes to make wise choices. The appearance of the Euclase spirit is a sign that valuable insights can be found through tapping into your intuitive intelligence. When it comes to knowing the truth, Aquarius, there is no substitute for what? There is no substitute for lived experiences that has been recalled and examined. Through a process of alchemy, your experiences have generated wisdom that can guide you when you feel lost or confused. You know more than you think. Trust your inner wisdom, Aquarius, for it is guided by the conscious universe. You are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence. So release any worry and tune in within. You have a vast library of knowledge available to you and wise and loving guidance that will help you. Aquarius, the Euclase spirit, through the crystal spirit meditation, empowers you to be mindful. The Euclase is a powerful wind element stone. You're an air sign, Aquarius. Pay attention. Euclase is a powerful wind element stone that clears the energy field of densities and is quickly and easily felt in the upper chakras. Your throat chakra, Aquarius. You know how to use your throat chakra. It clears the mind and opens us up to intuitive guidance and new perspectives with extreme clarity. It opens the chakras from the throat to the crown and makes it easy to understand and clearly communicate incoming intuitive information. Opening message for you guys, Aquarius, is very powerful, stern, straight to the point. The Euclase spirit is simply letting you guys know, Aquarius, don't second guess yourself. If you're going through something right now in your life, and you think that you don't have what it takes to come to the right decision, exercise and utilize your intuitive powers that you know you possess. You see, hear, and feel things, Aquarius, that you can't explain, but yet and still you go about your day. And what happens at the end, Aquarius? All will be well. Ain't that right? Let's put you up here, Crystal Spirit. Crystal Spirit, you place opening message. Tapping into your higher power within you, your intuition, Aquarius. Now, we're going to pull the messages from the Psychic Tarot. Aquarius. Sun, moon, and rising. What does the collective need to be aware of, Spirit? We're going to get a current position. What's going on with Aquarius? Show me what I need to know, please. This deck that I'm using, the Psychic Tarot, is actually an oracle and a tarot deck all in one. So, Aquarius, with that being said, you're basically going to be told two messages within one as a whole. Alright, y'all, because you know what? We got it like that. Aquarius, rise up. Holla at you, girl. Two more shuffles and we good to go. One. And the two. Now I'm going to cut the deck, y'all. And we're going to pull it straight from the top. Current position. Memories of love is coming through, Aquarius. Memories of love. Okay. Energy crossing you. Positive movement forward. That's the energy crossing you. Put it right here. Message from Spirit. Moving on. Bottom of the deck, Aquarius. The crown chakra. The crown chakra correlates beautifully with the Euclid crystal spirit meditation that has opened up your reading, Aquarius, reminding you that your crown and your throat chakra is at play. Is at play right now. So let's put that right there. And let's get into the reading. Thank you, Spirit. So the first energies that came up for you guys is the memories of love. Just going to give you a basic understanding in the guidebook what that represents, and then we'll get into the intuitive part of the message on my end. So be patient, Aquarius. Alright? If I could find this, hold on. Here we go. Your current position, Aquarius. Memories of love. And it says in the definition book, just take a look at the image. Look at the what chakra is surrounding it. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time, Aquarius. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. Does this person, these happy, forgotten moments, or those innocent childhood memories encourage you, Aquarius, to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or a lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life? The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Your heart and soul are asking you not to dwell in the past, Aquarius, but use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and the now. So overall, in the original Rider-Waite Tarot, Aquarius, this energy right here is what? The 6 of Cups, okay? And the 6 of Cups is simply going down memory lane, holding on to old flames, old memories of love that once was. The energy that is crossing you was what? Positive movement and movement forward. This is the 8 of Wands in the original tarot. So you have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, your current position that's crossing you guys. Why are you in the 8 of Wands energy? Meaning it's time to move on. Final message from Spirit is showing here. How are we going to move on, Aquarius? What must be entailed in doing so? Cracking and open the crown chakra. What are we thinking, feeling, believing within ourselves? So with the memories of love in your current position, Aquarius, sometimes we could find ourselves holding on dearly to things that no longer ignite and instill fire, passion, and desire within us. So we cling to the memories of what once was. Spirit is saying with the 8 of Wands, positive movement forward is needed at this time in order for you to free yourself, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get the definition of that message. I usually don't use the guidebook, but today is a new day. Let's get it, y'all. So now that we know we in the 6 of Cups energy, Aquarius, we holding on to things that are no longer in existence, but it keeps us grounded and sane. At the end of the day, it's time for us to make positive change and moves, right? You're in the memories of love. You're holding on to something that was dear to your heart. But Spirit wants you to understand it's time for positive shifts and change to occur. And you are a true artisan. For you have the craft, the skills, the knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity, Aquarius, and abundance. But in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card comes forth to honor and recognize individuals who are in the fields of the art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, not the memories of what once was, Aquarius, but your new passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world right now, Aquarius. When they arise, you'll have ample moments to share them with others. So overall, the current position that Spirit is showing is that many of you Aquarians out there in the collective could be in the essence of memories of holding on to things that you dearly love. When you're being granted with an opportunity to move past what no longer is and create what you want it to be right now with the positive movement forward. We have to learn how to love, let go, and move on, Aquarius. Final message from Spirit, moving on. When it comes to learning how to love ourselves and let go and move on, Aquarius, you're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. Memories of love. This lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you have learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future, because your mind is more settled and less worried. Synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. Now, with all that being said, Aquarius, that was from the definition book, right? And here we got the crown chakra. I need to put the crown chakra all up in your grill, Aquarius. We have to get an understanding right now about what the crown chakra truly represents in our life. I'm an Aquarius myself. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get it. Let's get the basic definition, and then I'll move into my interpretation based on my intuition off of the energies that have come abroad. But ultimately, we have the crown chakra overall right here. Key facts in regards towards our crown chakra. The element is thought, our thinking, our mindset. Is associated with the pineal gland. The key words when it comes to the crown chakra: I know, I know, I know, I know. And that word I know, I know, I know, Aquarius, has gotten our asses in a whole heap of trouble for many, many ages. But at the end of the day, we have to go through our own experiences. Remember the Euclid Crystal Spirit message that opened up this reading regarding tapping into our what? Our throat and our crown chakra, right? For us to be mindful and become vigilant as to where it is, we need to put our energy and focus. Right now, 6 of Cups energy is where you guys are at. You're holding on and resistance change towards something. In retrospect, you've been already guided through your crown chakra. You've been told numerous times it's time to move on. However, because of our stubbornness as an Aquarius, always wanting to be right, I know, right? Aquarius, come on now. Let's not play this game. At the end of the day, we're gonna stay stuck in things that once was. Ain't that right? I know you've been there before, Aquarius. Holding on with every bit of your soul to something that's not for your highest good any longer, but because you continue to exercise your crown chakra for things that are no longer in existence, Spirit is trying to push you and ignite that passion with movement forward. Eight of Wands, it's time to try a new approach in your life, Aquarius. Letting go, moving on, finding peace and serenity, finding answers in the hurt, Aquarius. Crown chakra. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the thousands pilated lotus, or the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It is the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight, which the Euclid spirit has spoken and already put it in your mindset before we even started the tarot. To remember, you are divinely guided and spiritually and intuitively grounded when you want to be, Aquarius. To balance this chakra, I find that meditation, breath work, yoga, spiritual healing, acupuncture, and color therapy works best. When properly aligned, your crown chakra will expand to a point where it's possible to access and tap into the deepest sources of wisdom. Aquarius, what are you waiting for? Once you find the strength and the ability to ignite and reignite the passion that once lived inside of you, depending on the memories of love that you're holding on to, you can restart those memories but create new ones within yourself. And you do that, Aquarius, by letting go and moving on. Let me clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Cups energy, because you have a strong mental and physical attraction and connection to the past, in which you refuse to let die in order for something new to be reborn. Spirit is speaking very clearly. Get in tune, get tapped in with your intuitive side. Do not find yourself running from your shadow self and the truth that ultimately hold you back, Aquarius. Because at the end of the day, it's all gonna fall on you. It depends on you right now. How much do you want to move forward and free yourself from the past that ultimately you cannot recapture the essence of what that love once was? Let's get it. Why is memories of love popping up for the collective? There you go, right there. The Fool's energy is coming through. Let me put the crown chakra over here for a minute, y'all. Let me speak to my Aquarians out there. Are you out there, Aquarius? You guys out there in the collective? The Fool is clarifying the Six of Cups energy, right? Memories of love. Holding on to things that once was. How will you know who you are, what you're capable of, the intuitive power that you possess, Aquarius, if you don't take that risk? The Fool is about starting over, to create something new and give birth to something new within you, Aquarius. In order for you, it's okay, you can always hold on to the memories of love, but Spirit doesn't want you to stay stuck in your past, because he got something waiting for you, and it's time to move on. Right here, it's time to move on, Aquarius. Whatever you've been holding on to, it's time to let that fantasy go. Tap into your intuition. Utilize your throat chakra and speak your truth. Stand in your power. You know what you got to do, Aquarius. I'm not even going to get deep into it with y'all, because this is a general collective energy read for the collective. So everyone's circumstances may be different. But what I just said, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is real, straight, clear, cut, and to the point. This your energy, Aquarius. You ready to be true to thy own self? Ace of Swords. Slicing and dicing through the bullshit and the noise and the confusion that we ultimately create through our own crown chakra, because we are not tuned and tapped in. Spirit is saying you have the opportunity and you are afforded the right. All you got to do is tap into that power and ask Spirit to give you the ability to speak your truth in regards towards past energies that keeping you stuck and stagnated right now. And that takes strength. It takes understanding within yourself with the Fool's energy to take the next best step without even seeing the rest of the staircase. Let's go ahead and clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aquarius? What must Aquarius know regarding that Eight of Wands energy? Because there's certain transitions and changes that must take place within you, Aquarius, if you allow it to take place in order to move forward and move on. You got to know who you are intrinsically. Ain't that right, Aquarius? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Eight of Wands. Love yourself. It's like Mary J. Blige say, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Cups. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Mary J. Blige said it the best. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. Although our crown chakra, our thought process, our analytical thinking, and the I know syndrome will keep us in a position to make us believe that we have lost something from our past regarding memories of that love, holding on to that connection with that Six of Cups, emotionally staying stunted and grounded in something that you know you can't recapture. The Euclid Spirit has spoken and told you. It's time to love yourself, Aquarius. Ace of Cups is crossing the fire energy. Reignite that passion inside of you. It's about discovering and uncovering the memories of love that you had neglected and failed to nourish and grow within your heart for yourself. Ace of Cups. Spirit is reminding you of right now. Become that fool, Aquarius. It begins and it ends with you. The Ace of Cups is coming into alignment with you in spirit, creating that relation bond between you and your higher power, knowing that no matter who come and who go, whatever memories you feel you may have lost, you can never lose the connection and love between yourself and your higher power that has got you through life thus far. Ace of Cups. emotionally coming intertwined with oneself, because the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Memories of who you used to be can be once again, but in a different form. It's time to make moves and move on. Why? Why Aquarius gotta move on, Spirit? Let's go ahead and clarify. Moving on. What does Aquarius need to know in order to move on? What is your final suggestion, message? And moving on, this is simply the Four of Swords energy. We got your energy coming through for this spread, Aquarius. It's time to reshape our thoughts, right? At the end of the day, put the focus on love, but love in oneself with that Ace of Cups energy, becoming the Fool. It takes a lot of self-love and self-preservation in order for us as an Aquarius to remove ourselves from things that no longer serve us, because we wanna save. We want to become Captain Save-A-Ho and save others, but we drown in the process, Aquarius Nation. What needs to be done in order for this to change, Spirit? Moving on. Why is moving on coming through? I thank you in advance. Moving on. Top of the deck. Bow! Boom! Whoo! The Magician! We got the Fool and the Magician. We got major arcana, new beginnings and new shifts and changes. Aquarius, it's all on you now. You are the alchemist. The crown chakra, the definition. Remember that I read from the book? It was talking about the alchemy, the magic that you can create through your own power of manifestation of your thought process. Moving on is going to take strength. The Magician. You have all the tools, resources, information, downloads. The Euclid Spirit has confirmed. Yeah, you might be in the Six of Cups energy, but the universe in the here and now has been goading you to put you on a different path. Because it's something that you have to do, not only for yourself, Aquarius, which is love how to learn that loving yourself is nothing to do with being selfish. Ace of Cups. When you take the initiative, the Magician, having faith in what he can't see, but knowing his abilities to create something from nothing, Aquarius. You have it in you. All you got to do is tap into your own power with the crown chakra, the Magician, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. New beginnings all across the board, and particularly when it comes to the crown chakra. What must Aquarius do? Woo, woo. Oh, Lord. Okay. Devil in reverse, Aquarius. The moon in the reverse. Reverse is the opposite of the meaning of the upright. Toxic connections, relationships, refusing to tap into your intuition, hiding from the truth. It's in the reverse. Major shifts and changes are abroad. Six of Cups also flew out. I really didn't want to take all these cards, but I was instructed to do so. And they all in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Come up out of that energy, the crown chakra, right? This is all clarifications of what you must do in order to reboot your crown chakra to know who you truly are. Six of Cups in the upright. Why are you holding yourself back, Aquarius, when you know you got to get out of toxic situations with the devil in the reverse, as well as the moon? Unable to tap into your intuitive side It's time for you to come out of your shell. Six of Cups, no longer holding on to the things that once was. Forming a bond within yourself, to love yourself, to let go of those nostalgic memories. The High Priestess in the reverse, there's some work that still needs to be done. Because there's still resistance to change in many. We have the Four. This is all the cards that came out, y'all. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer holding on to thoughts that keep you in prison. It's time to let go of whatever you've been holding on to. Four of Pentacles. In order to regroup and reground yourself and stop being resistance towards the change, towards tapping into your intuition with this High Priestess in the reverse. You got to let go and let God. And you do that with the crown chakra by knowing who you are. Aquarius. The Euclid spirit has spoken. No longer seven of cups. No longer telling yourself the fantasies, lies, illusions, intrusions within your own thought process, Aquarius. Is about change with that Magician and the Fool energy. Everything here is in reverse for a reason, because the major drug of them all is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. See, in the upright, I would say you're still going to stay in denial and refuse to make any kind of changes. But it's time to shatter those illusions, Aquarius, that have been created within your crown chakra. It's time for you to go within yourself and tap into your intuition and look at things from a broader perspective and stop allowing the drug of denial keep us from loving ourselves, Aquarius. And these are all the cards that flew out of the deck, and I was told to take all these reversals because there's a major shift and change about to take place in someone's life out there. Aquarius, just know, whatever toxicity, whatever bad habits you have formed within this interpersonal connection of holding on to things that no longer serve you, at the end of the day, it's about facing the demons inside of you, Aquarius. In order for you to grow and get better, you got to know who you are and who you need to allow in your space moving forward. Six of Cups in the reverse. Come up out of the past. It's okay to go back there. Just don't get stuck there. Keep working on developing your intuition with the High Priestess in the reverse. It's time for you to put in some footwork, Aquarius, to develop a new perspective with your crown chakra and no longer hold on to things. Something is bothering you in that moment, let it go and speak your truth. Ace of Swords reminds you, you have the ability and the power to let shit continue in your life that's hurting you, or free yourself with your throat chakra. Utilize the power that you have. Exercise your truth. Seven of Cups in the reverse also is a reminder through the crown chakra that whatever you create in your mind, it shall be in the form of reality. But you can't keep living in fantasies and illusions with this seven of excuse me. Oh my God, I'm just destroying the whole deck here. Okay. Ain't that bad? No. Well, you guys get the idea, okay? Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Excuse me. It's time to shatter the illusion. You know how you're gonna shatter the illusions? By developing your intuition and knowing who you are. Move forward from anything that no longer serves you with the Ace of Cups. Loving yourself at all costs, no matter who come and who go, Aquarius. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, moving on is going to require many attributes within your heart, mind, body, and spirit in order for you to know who you are at the end of the day and recreate new abundance and prosperity and hope. Moving on takes strength and vitality. Now, the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords at the bottom of the clarifier deck is telling me that there's going to be some resistance. However, many of you will come into alignment with your truth, with this energy of tapping into your crown chakra by utilizing the wisdom and the experiences in your life and what you have already manifested thus far. The fool, taking that leap of faith without even trusting in your own self, that takes strength. Let's close this reading out with a Miracles Now message. It's the final message. Miracles Now. What can Aquarius do about that worry and anxiety? Dissolve all boundaries with love. Ace of Cups energy. That's how you're going to fight yourself through whatever anxiety is keeping you up at night in regards towards letting go and moving on. Sleep is a spiritual practice. Many of you have not been able to sleep wholeheartedly due to the fact that you're allowing your fears of the illusions that you have created. It's time to shatter those illusions. Sometimes no is the most loving response. To yourself, Aquarius. Miracles now. You want to see change in your life? Tell yourself no. Just think how hard it is as a human being to be told no by another. How much strength it takes and discipline it takes to tell yourself no, Aquarius. Especially when you're holding on to memories of love that are no longer there for you guys. It's decision and crunch time. I close your reading out with truth, wisdom, clarity, understanding, love, light. It's time to get the crown chakra on and popping, Aquarius. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me. Remember the Euclid spirit. If you're interested in this stone to help you develop your intuitive energy and power and get connected with your throat and your crown chakra, you can always find information on any stone in spirit through Amazon or Google it. That was your message from the Euclid spirit. So remember, moving on takes strength, takes passion, desire, to know that loving yourself must come first, especially with this Six of Cups energy that has caused nothing but heartache, pains, lies, deception. It's time to shatter the illusions and let go of what you've been holding on to in regards towards tapping into your intuition. Six of Cups in the reverse. Some of you, y'all gonna find the strength to do so, walk away. At the end of the day, it's about change within you with the devil in the reverse. Whatever negative energies you invited in, you have the power to kick out. I'm Maria. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me, Aquarius. Until next time, peace, love, and walk in grace. Later, guys.